What if I told you the fountain of youth might not be a myth, but a microscopic reality living inside us right now? We're talking about stem cells, those incredible biological blank slates with the power to repair, regenerate, and potentially rewind the clock. But in the booming world of anti-aging, it's getting harder to separate the science from the snake oil. Today, we're diving deep into stem cell therapy for longevity. The hype, the reality, and what you absolutely need to know to stay safe and informed. First, let's clarify what we're actually talking about. Not all stem cells are created equal. We have mesenchymal stem cells, or MSCs, often found in bone marrow and fat, known for their anti-inflammatory and tissue repair properties. Then there are induced pluripotent stem cells, or iPSCs, which are adult cells reprogrammed back into an embryonic-like state, offering incredible potential for regenerative medicine. And finally, hematopoietic stem cells, or HSCs, primarily responsible for blood cell production. When people talk about stem cell therapy for anti-aging, they're often vaguely referring to MSCs, but the science is far more nuanced. So, what does the research actually show? A 2017 study published in the Journals of Gerontology by Golpanian et al. Demonstrated that intravenous infusion of allogeneic MSCs in elderly, frail individuals led to improvements in physical performance, inflammatory biomarkers, and quality of life. This is promising, but it's important to note these are early-phase clinical trials with small sample sizes. The field is still young. Now, here's where it gets concerning: the Panama and Mexico clinic problem. Hundreds of unregulated clinics in countries with lax medical oversight offer stem cell treatments for everything from wrinkles to Parkinson's, often charging tens of thousands of dollars. The FDA has issued multiple warnings about these treatments. Without proper clinical trials, you don't know what you're getting. The cells may not be viable, they could trigger immune reactions, or in rare cases form tumors. A 2019 New England Journal of Medicine report documented cases of patients developing serious complications from unregulated treatments. What's legitimately coming in the next 5 years? iPSC-derived therapies are the most exciting frontier. Companies like Altos Labs, backed by Jeff Bezos, are investing billions in cellular reprogramming, essentially resetting aged cells to a younger state without turning them into stem cells. Yamanaka factors, the proteins that can reprogram cells, are being refined for partial reprogramming that rejuvenates without causing cancer. Clinical trials for specific conditions like macular degeneration and heart failure using iPSC-derived cells are already underway. Cost analysis? Legitimate clinical trial participation is often free, but limited. Unregulated clinic treatments range from $5,000 to $100,000 with no guaranteed outcomes. The bottom line? Stem cell therapy holds enormous promise for longevity, but we're not there yet for widespread anti-aging use. Be skeptical of anyone selling you a stem cell miracle today. Subscribe to Longevity Lab for updates as this field evolves. And drop a comment. Would you try stem cell therapy if it were proven safe?